Hey Pisces! Welcome to Swedishdhamatarot. My name's Christina. I'm a psychic and medium and artist and healer, and I'm Swedish Australian, living in southern Sweden at the moment. This will be the 7th reading I do for you guys. Now, how's that for a magic number? I'm looking forward to the things that are coming. If you haven't watched these videos before, I'd like to tell you initially that they are very specific. They concretely go directly at a situation for what seems to be one person. Well, maybe 2 or 3 then that are watching will resonate with the information. That's how Spirit wants me to work at the moment. We'll see what happens in the future. In any case, if it doesn't resonate, of course, you can check your other planets, and you can also check other readers. It's important that you feel confidence in the person who's doing the reading for you. And I need all the help I can get. Please like, share and subscribe so I can build my community, please. And also maybe when it comes to sharing, if you recognize somebody else in the reading, then I would really appreciate it if you shared it with just them. That would be fabulous. I haven't dropped any cards yet, so we'll see. Spirit, please. What would you like to tell Pisces this week? Ooh, here we go. The Sun, which for me is children. Well, it is for everybody. It's a symbol for Leo, and it's also a symbol for children. And artistry, creativity. It actually came up in the reverse, so we'll see what happens with that during the reading here. Thank you, Spirit. We'll see what Pisces needs to know this time. The tarot cards I work with are called the Goddess Tarot. They're fabulous, and they're made by American Chris Waldher. And all the major arcana is made up of goddesses from all over the world and different time periods. So there's a lot of feminine force in these, which is great for men as well. Women are healers, and even though there are lots of male healers in the world as well, it can't be wrong to have a full force of female goddesses in the major arcana. So let's see what's happening. I see no Pisces person yet. I'll just get my bearings here. There seems to be some lawsuit, actually, but that can be a divorce. Here we are. There's been a lawsuit, and here we have a young Mr. Pisces. A Prince in Cups is for me a young man, 26 years of age or younger. It can even be a child, of course, but it's not. This reading is for this young man. We don't do readings for children. And it seems like this young man has been reimbursed for some reason. I don't really understand why, but through the courts he's been reimbursed, and he's been reimbursed richly because the Wheel of Fortune comes up and it's upright, so he must be very happy with that amount of money that's come through. I think maybe, I would like to understand a little bit more. Maybe he has a company, actually. I think he does. And actually, he could very well be involved in law himself. He comes up here as a solicitor or lawyer. The King of Swords is the symbol for, amongst other things, that. And so he's been working in court cases as well. So maybe this is more about what he has achieved for somebody. because there's definitely been a conflict, and he has a company. That's what he works with. He works as a solicitor, and in that process he also has the alchemy of the magician. So this young Pisces man, he can't have worked very long if he's only 26 or younger, has just the right qualities to help his clients. And the magician tells me that he's an energy worker. He's the type of person, when he climbs into the courtroom, people notice, and things start to happen in there. Now, I often use the analogy, sometimes I lose my English, of walking into a party. Now that's quite different to walking into a courtroom, but if you walk into a party and you have the energy of the magician, then you can lift the ambience or the atmosphere inside the party. The opposite is also true. So if you walk into a room, or courtroom in this case, unprepared and in a bad mood, rest assured things will not work out. But I'm going to try and find out who he has helped here and why. He works with a lot of other solicitors. Well, that's normal, I guess. But I think the case he's been working on, it could be a divorce, but it could also be a twist, not a twist, that's a dance in English. Conflict, it's not the right legal term, but you know what I mean. With an employer. So I need to look closer at that. But I do believe it's for this woman here. Excuse me. This woman here. A Queen of Wands. So a strong woman, a strong-willed woman who knows what she wants, and she knows how to best achieve it. But of course she's not a lawyer or a solicitor herself, so she's relying on somebody to help her. And it's all gone her way with the help of this young man. I'm going to look at marriage here. There are big changes in the marriage, but I don't think it's divorce. I will look at the employment card. I think that's what that is what it's about. This woman somehow has not been treated fairly in her work situation, and work comes upright, but this card, judgment card, shows that she wasn't allowed to show who she was and what she could achieve. And maybe she's been cheated out of wages or something. I'm not sure at all. But I am sure that the Pisces young man has helped her, and that he will keep helping a lot of other people in the future. So thank you, dear lawyer Pisces, and keep up the good work. That's what the tarot had to say. Let's have a look at the Goddess Guidance Tarot. Oracle cards. Here we go. Yeah. 2 goddesses fell out. We have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. That's interesting, because there is in Pisces, as in Virgo, a tendency to feel victimized in lots of different situations, everyday situations or important ones, career ones. But I think what this card is telling you, dear Pisces, is that you give a lot of yourself, and that's fantastic, and the world needs you, but also you need the world. So take the help that's offered graciously. That's what you need to do. And we also have Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation. no matter what the outward appearance may be. So here again, I think you can give it. But please make yourself available to receive it as well, dear Pisces man. I forgot to tell you, gift from my soul sister Julia in Australia. So fantastic to be able to work with them and her. We're on different sides of the equator, but no, not plural, equator. But we feel each other, which is fantastic, and have great parallels in our lives. This next step is called the yogic path. And if you're going to call your company Dharma, well, you should have the yogic path oracle cards. They're made by Sahara Rose, written by her, and the artist is called Daniel Knoll. And here we find everything from deities, yoga, spirituality, Ayurveda. There are 2 cards here too. One of them is tamas, that I'm pretty sure comes from Ayurveda, and I will have to read to you what they say. I think the picture's pretty clear. It's quite cute. Density, dullness, and inertia. You're in a period of hibernation, which is sometimes needed to blossom into a butterfly. Your body's between lines of a poem, notes of a song, steps of a dance. Use this time to fully rejuvenate your system, allowing proper rest and food. Know when it's time to emerge from your cocoon and show the world the gifts you've been cultivating. Stillness is only balanced when followed by action. Interesting card, but I don't know that it's so relevant for you, young Pisces solicitor. Anahata. I hope that feels more relevant. Anahata looks like chakra. 55. Yeah, I think it's our crown chakra. I think. It's your heart chakra, I'm sorry. Your heart has opened its chambers to new possibilities, and the light is coming through to soothe its once dark corners. This love heals all and allows you to see all people from their greatest potentials, including yourself. By putting down your armor, you're truly able to use the intelligence of your heart, which will always guide you in the right direction. You are a fish, dear friend. Sentiment, emotion, and feeling is everything, even if not in the courtroom. So in the preparation for your work, I think it's very important. Trust the journey of the heart. It may not always make sense to the mind, but it is aware of possibilities the mind can not yet envision. When you truly live a heart-centered life, there's nothing left to fear. Meditate on the color green and practice heart-opening yoga poses to aid the journey. Yeah, I think you do work from your heart, and that's what your clients need from you as well. That's it, Pisces. Get in contact if you'd like your own personal reading, because that's perfectly doable. You'll see my email address at the bottom. And please like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Bye.